Saludos amigos, KASH here, President and CEO of Real Estate in Las Terrenas.com. Okay guys, I'm going to do a quick little video here. I've been thinking about it for a little while. Just been noticing some stuff out there in traffic, okay? And it was a video I've been telling my wife, and telling Patrick, my business partner, about. I said, hey, listen, I got to do a video just to realign us, me, you, us North Americans with the way things work here, okay? And specifically, I want to do that related to traffic and driving habits. Now, I understand, as we all do, North Americans, first world country, all of us North Americans, really have some bad anger issues when it comes to driving. If you don't understand what I'm saying, go to CNN or go to YouTube and watch some videos of road rage. That's what we call it over there. We call it road rage. It has a term. I bet it's in the dictionary now. So road rage is alive and well in North America, okay? And hundreds upon hundreds of people get hurt. They get, even violence ensues. People yanking, pulling people out of cars, fighting them, beating them up. All sorts of absolute madness and insanity ensues, okay, with this thing called road rage. So the one thing I love about being here, one of the many things I love about being here, is the fact that the culture, in the culture itself, road rage is not something that is inherent in the culture and the way people drive. Does it look like they drive like crazy? I'm standing at my office here, okay, I'm at the building. This is our office right here, center of town, so nowhere better for me, and lunch is getting done. So now you're gonna see a little bit of craziness. People are getting back from their siesta from lunch, and they're gonna be eating. So this is a great spot, great location to capture this for you and explain it to you. All I wanna do in this video is I want to encourage North Americans, okay, that are living here or are visiting, and if you're driving, if you're on one of these quads, I got a rental spot right across from my office here where they rent quads, where you're renting a car and you're coming down here and you're gonna be hanging out for a little while. Guys, please understand something, that I really don't enjoy seeing when North Americans or first world country, like people from France or Italy, wherever you're from, wherever you would quote unquote call first world, when you come down here and bring that road rage, which is beeping your horn, shooting the middle finger, get out of my way, all that shit that you experience in big cities in North America or France or Italy or whatever, don't bring that here, because that's not how things flow here. Okay, people are inherently happy people, and inherently when they're beeping their horn, the horn beep is not to say fuck you, get out of my way. That is not the reason for that horn being beeped. The reason for that horn being beeped, guys, is a friendly, I'm coming, be careful. That's why they're beeping their horns, not because they're saying fuck you, get out of the way. Big difference, okay? They're not flicking each other off. They're giving right away. If your car got first and is going to be turning first, they're not losing their mind because you cut them off. They just let you go. So what you see here, and I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can get a feel as lunch is getting out. You'll see what I'm talking about, okay? So guys, I'm going to show you this. This is lunchtime, okay? I'm standing in my office. We recently moved solely upstairs into our penthouse, into the penthouse unit here. Here's our office, okay? There's myself, Carissa. So this is our office, this is our studio. We're gonna be doing all of our recording, all that fun stuff is gonna be happening here. Right across the street over there is a project that we've got exclusive listings there with these guys. It is called Sabrina. Best builder in Las Terrenas is working on that. Developer is a true gentleman, and we've got amazing units, commercial units right there. You can see where my office is at, okay? Commercial units right there. It's going to be a big driveway going in there, and those are starting at below 150K. So if you've ever dreamed about owning an office here, or opening a restaurant, or or a business, this is your spot. Own the real estate, open the business, and control your destiny. But that's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is to watch traffic. Okay, you can see this is the Four Corners. That's where my office is located. Right off the Four Corners here, you can see where the traffic converges. You can see the flow. This is what happens at these Four Corners. Traffic driving away from me is going away from the water. Traffic coming towards me is going towards the water. Okay, that gives you a rough idea. This is the center of town, I like to say. This is right where my office is located. And you're gonna see the flow of traffic. You see traffic just moves. People, if they want to go back that way, they have to loop around. Everything is one way. You can see this car, this white car just did a quick turnaround. There's nobody dictating it, nobody showing it, nobody stopping traffic. There's no yield sign, there's no stop sign, but it is common courtesy. See how that bike just slowed down because this guy was making a turn? Pay attention. Traffic's going to start to pick up here because people are getting off. But you guys will enjoy this, okay? You see how things are just flowing. See how that guy's making, he's turning there. Pay attention to this gray car. See how he's turning? He's turning in. People get out of his way. Nobody's flicking him off. Nobody's beeping. See the bike zipping along. There's some moto conchos, more bikes coming. There's a beep. The beep was merely like, hey, I'm coming up behind you. When you start to see the middle finger happening, when you start to see people laying on the horn, losing their mind, and I paid attention, I look in the windshields, and those are not Dominicans. They're not local to Las Terrenas, okay? Even in San Domingo, the driving there is absolutely nuts. And in that driving there, tons of horns, but people, it looks like they're driving like crazy, but you're not seeing road rage. And that is just something that I want to, in this video, employ and encourage any of you North Americans coming to visit. Just don't use the horn unless you're going to politely be saying, hey, I'm coming, be careful. But don't be laying on your horn at a stop traffic light. Los Terrenas has, I think, 5 traffic lights now. A year ago it had 0, okay? See this guy making the turn? You can tell when somebody's been here for a while, they get it. He's just pushing forward, the bikes slow down right behind him, they let him go through, nobody's pissed off, nobody's yelling and screaming. Things just, even look at this dog, he's just moving along. Now, in North America, that dog would be dead. Like, he would just be dead. He would be in a car's way and the car would hit him and he would be gone. See how that car just stopped for the dog? This is a different culture, it's a different mindset. And if you're coming here to escape the things that you don't like in North America, then I just want to tell you you should stay in North America. You should stay in France, stay in Italy, stay in those countries that you've learned these bad habits from. And that's where you should be, that's where you should stay, that's where you should belong, because you like it like that. But I would not come here laying on your horn, telling people to fucking get out of my way, telling people off. Go with the flow. People are not on their cell phones here. They're paying attention. They're looking. It's life or death. Like, this guy slows down. He curves into traffic. I can tell he's been here for a while just from the bike he's on, and he gets it, the traffic flow. I just want to show you guys a few more examples. See this little kid running down the road here? People are aware. They're paying attention. They're not saying, oh, it's my right of way, so I'm just going to lay on the gas. If somebody comes in my way, I'm going to hit them. Of course, do accidents happen here? Of course, accidents happen here. Human error happens, but I'm saying the road rage that exists in North America is just so toxic and so bad. I just don't want to see that coming here. It makes things worse. It makes people unhappy. Here's the road coming in from the water. I'm going to show you that. My office balcony wraps all the way around. This road will be packed in the next 20 minutes. I need to really be able to see what I'm talking about. I'm probably going to take a quick break here and recontinue this video in about 10 minutes, and then keep talking, kind of show you what I'm talking about, so you guys understand it. Okay, so yeah, we'll reconvene here in a second. Okay guys, so we're going to start back up here. It's a little bit busier, and I just want to point out a few more things so you guys can pay attention. And just kind of watch how the traffic flows. Okay, so if you're visiting here, you kind of understand it. At face value, when you first get here, you think things are crazy and you're screwed, there's no chance you could ever drive. But you'd be pleasantly shocked that if you drive logically. See how that guy's going against traffic there? If he was doing that in North America, he would get bitched out so bad by everybody on the road, and that would in and of itself cause an accident probably. But I just want to show you some specific examples. So if you're coming down here and you're nervous about driving, initially it does seem a little bit crazy.
especially with the motos. Okay, people on their motos zipping around, passing by you, but everybody's really paying attention. Okay, so if you stay straight, you focus on the road, you don't make any sudden turns, you just be aware of your surroundings, you're going to be just fine. Like, look right there, they just turned, the bike was coming, they turned, everybody's paying attention, everybody's watching. And now they're in the evening, sometimes you'll see some of the teenagers, no different than teenagers back home in whatever country you're from. They're a little crazy, they get a little excited, they get on their bikes, they're doing those wheelies up and down the roads. That is something that really does get to me, because that has a high degree of danger to it. Fortunately, I've never seen anybody get into an accident doing it, but it just seems absolutely foolish, and I know the mayor is cracking down on that. I did speak to him about that, and he is really on top. There was a police car right there. But yeah, guys, the moral here is road rage. Keep it in North America. Keep it in your first world countries that you're coming from. If you're visiting, if you're moving here, be cognizant of your surroundings. Drive safe. Don't be zipping up all around town. Don't be flicking people off. Just be courteous to the culture. Be courteous to the driving. Understand that this place has been around a lot longer than you've probably been on the planet. So people have a way of doing things, and you just got to adjust and mold yourself to your surroundings, and everything works itself out. But yeah, look forward to seeing you in Las Terrenas when you do come down. Let us know, reach out to us, make us your first call. We will show you around this beautiful place we now call home, and show you all the great opportunities, introduce you to our network of professionals. Please enjoy the video with Guzman Ariza that we just posted. It's just another great example of great content that we're putting out there for free for you to get yourself up to speed. If you're thinking about making an investment here in this beautiful city of ours, now is the time. Reach out to us, and we will get you started from point A to point Z, and everything in between. Love where you live, guys. Talk to you soon.